Today, we're going to take a look at my entire Sylvester Stallone collection. Let's check it out. I've already done a video showing my entire Stallone collection before, but since then, I've actually gotten some newer Blu-rays, some updated from the DVDs, and I like to do that every now and then if the price is right. But yeah, I thought, why not? Let's show it now where I have a ton more Blu-rays, some of his older movies, and some really cool DVDs. I have a lot in his collection, and I'm still trying to collect for him. I still have some movies that I need, but I have a pretty good stack now. But I'm going to be doing this for a lot of actors: Schwarzenegger, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Chuck Norris, Steven Seagal. The list goes on and on. So today we're going to be talking about Stallone. So let's get started. Hope you guys enjoy. The very first one is the Expendables Extended Director's Cut, which is, in my opinion, a little bit better than the theatrical. I love the new intro song they added here. I love the extended scenes that you get to see that are kind of missing from the theatrical version. Some scenes where they just cut off and you're just like, what happened? But yeah, this is a really, really good cut. I still like the theatrical cut, but that's a really good one there. But here is the theatrical cut of Expendables. And I think I like the third act song choice in this better than the director's cut. But I tell you, it was really historic seeing Schwarzenegger, Stallone, and Bruce Willis together on screen. It had never been done before. But really, really awesome movie. As well as the Expendables 2, which expanded the cast. You got Jean-Claude Van Damme in this one, Chuck Norris. I mean, it was, this movie was kind of silly and at times when they were kind of mocking each other, but I don't know, it was fun. I still enjoy watching it. Then we got the Expendables 3, which in my opinion could have been a lot better. They also expanded the cast here. You got Harrison Ford, you got Mel Gibson, you got Wesley Snipes, who I've been wanting to see for the longest time because I'm like, him and Stallone together in this, I'm like, oh, Demolition Man all over again. But I never saw Harrison Ford and Stallone talk to each other. That was historic. But yeah, just it's kind of a disappointing movie. There are some good things that happen, but just disappointing. Here's one that a lot of people crap on, and that's Bullet to the Head. It's a very brutal movie, but Stallone looks like the best shape in this. I mean, for his age in this movie, he looks just toned, and you can see his abs, and he just looks badass. So I really like this movie a lot. Here we have a movie that, in my opinion, is his best acted film since Rocky. Rocky 1, that is. And that is Copland here on Blu-ray. You also got Harvey Keitel, Ray Liotta, and Robert De Niro, a fantastic cast in this. Yeah, who else? Robert Patrick is also in this. But Stallone, his acting, is very well noted in this movie. Next up is Nighthawks. Now, this is a film that not a lot of people know about. Rutger Hauer, Billy D. Williams. This is the Shout Select Blu-ray Collector's Edition. It's a pretty good film. One of my favorites here on Blu-ray, and that is Over the Top. I love the soundtrack to this movie. Just pretty much everything about it. How do you make a movie about arm wrestling? Well, they did it here. But it's more like a father and son kind of film, but you put arm wrestling in the mix. Now, this movie, I still don't really care for it that much. There are some good scenes, but all in all, I don't know. Driven. It's different. I like the chase scene in the city with the race cars, but other than that, I don't know. It's just kind of forgettable, I want to say. Here is Tango and Cash on Blu-ray. One of my favorite buddy cop movies. Some great buddy cop movies out there, 48 Hours, Rush Hour, um, but this is definitely at the top of the list. So I just recently watched this film on Blu-ray and it looks amazing. Lockup. Um, if you want to see a good movie where Stallone breaks out of a prison, don't watch Escape Plan. Watch this movie. Okay, this movie is fantastic. And Bill Conti actually did the music for this, looks like he did Rocky. Um, but yeah, great movie. Another oldie, Victory. This one also has Michael Caine in it. This is from the Warner Brother Archive Collection, which they put out old movies. Um, but that was one that I needed. Here we have the Scream Factory version of Cobra. I never thought Scream Factory would release a Stallone film, but Cobra is pretty much like a slasher film because the villain in this is called the Night Slasher, and he kills people with knives. So, I guess in a way you could call it like a slasher action film or a horror action film. Um, I love it. This is just one of my favorites. Now this is pretty much a horror film, so to say. Thriller, I guess. I See You, also known as Detox. This is the new MVD visual release of it. Um, it's really good. I consider this movie to be underrated, but Cobra is way better. But still, I mean, it's still a good Stallone one. So here we have all the Rocky films, Rocky 1 through Rocky Balboa. This is the 40th anniversary edition of the Rocky Films, the Heavyweight Collection, all on Blu-ray. So Rocky 1 through Rocky Balboa. Of course, I love all the Rocky films. Here we have Creed. This is the Blu-ray Steelbook of Creed. And Creed is a well-done film. I will say that. It's well done. But I actually like Creed 2 better. This is the one where he fights the Dragos. I thought it was more. It felt more like a Rocky movie, or like it was more in the Rocky universe than the first movie. But yeah, Creed 2. Here we have First Blood on DVD. I know you can hear me. You're finished. You've gone as far as you're gonna go. Rambo, First Blood Part 2, my favorite of the Rambo movies. Rambo 3, underrated. Here we got Rambo. This is the 4th movie on DVD here. This is the 2-disc special edition. Then I have the extended cut of Rambo, the 4th movie here on Blu-ray. In the extended cut, it has never before seen footage, some pretty good special features there, but it's also got like extended scenes that again get cut off in this version. And they add like more flashbacks and things that kind of make more sense, I guess. I don't know. I like this version too, but I also like the other one. Here I have Rambo Last Blood on Blu-ray. Had to get this one. I did like this movie, despite what critics say. Here we have Escape Plan. This was pretty much the first movie, you got Schwarzenegger and Stallone together, making a, full movie. It's like Expendables, like he only got a little snippet. Schwarzenegger did, but this one they're together. Even though Schwarzenegger doesn't really show up until almost the middle, and I would consider this movie to be a thriller more than a action movie because there's not a lot of action, only like the third act. Here we have Escape Plan 2, Hades. I got this just to complete the, Escape Plan series. I don't know why, but I love Stallone. So here we have the third Escape Plan movie called Escape Plan: The Extractors. This one has Devon Sawa as the villain, and I really enjoyed that. I think this one is 100 times better than the second movie. I don't know what happened in the second movie, but this one, yeah, this one's not bad. One of my favorites, Demolition Man. Yes. He doesn't know how to use the three seashells. This is just I love the chemistry between Snipes and Stallone in this movie. Here we have Rhinestone with Dolly Parton. I actually like this movie. I grew up with this one. My parents used to watch this all the time. It is cheesy fun seeing Stallone trying to sing country music, but that was the whole joke of it. So, can she turn this New York cabbie into an overnight sensation? Um, I enjoy it for what it is. It's a lot of fun. Here we have one with Henry Winkler from Happy Days. The Lords of Flatbush, another oldie with Stallone. The Fonz. Hey! Another oldie, Paradise Alley. I saw that they came out with a Blu-ray of this, and I need to get the Blu-ray for sure. I love this one, Daylight. Love the music to this. Rob Cohen directed this one, but Stallone has to save these people who are trapped underground in this tunnel, and there's like a river flowing above them, and the tunnel starts to fill up with water, and he has to go down and save them. Uh, Underrated. This movie is definitely. I saw this in the theater. I remember. Really, really good film. The last one I'm going to show here is again. This one is I don't know. It's okay. I don't know what to really think about it. Shade. You have Gabriel Byrne in here, Jamie Foxx, Melanie Griffith. Um, yeah, it's all right, but it has Stallone in it. So anyway, that is my entire Stallone collection. Like I said, probably the most movies that I have out of a single actor. Schwarzenegger's pretty close. But yeah, I love Stallone. I'm trying to get all of his movies. I still need to get a few, Stopper My Mom Will Shoot and Oscar. Um, I don't have the movie Fist. Um, I know he did. So there's still some movies that I need to pick up, but the ones that I have here, I really like. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this. Tell me what you think of some of these titles that I listed here. And stay tuned for more because I'm going to be showing you guys all my collections of, like I said, different actors and just, probably discussing their movies a little bit. So hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned for the next video. See you guys next time.